My students and working accountants, welcome to my Expert Tally Friend YouTube channel. My name is Babu from Hyderabad. Today, in this video, we will discuss about how to make entries in the debit note or in another way. How can we make entries for the purchase returns? See, previously, purchases entries we have discussed, sales entries we discussed. Now, the purchased goods are returned by us. They are called as purchase returns. When you purchase the returns, that is books, for the purchase returns, how to make entry in the books. That's what we are going to discuss. And before entering the topic, one request to you, many people, they are just watching the videos and going off without subscribing. So I request you please, everyone visiting this channel, subscribe the channel, and after the subscribe button, there is bell icon. Click the bell icon and select all so that you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel. And also share the channel with all the other people. Okay. And one most important thing is everyone. So just to watch every video till the end without skipping in the middle. If you skip the video in the middle, you can understand and you can learn the topic up to that point only. The next later part you cannot understand. So it will be like half knowledge. So it is of no use. So please visit the video till the end without skipping. Okay. And now to enter the topic. Enter the topic. Now, so already we learned the purchase returns, purchase entries and sales entries. Now we are entering the purchase returns. How to make the entry. See here, the therefore. So you take up April, see here, April purchase. So in the purchases, you made many entries. That is, these are all purchases. So if these purchases, in these purchases, against any goods purchased on a particular invoice, if they are returned, we have to make the entry. So here, we go to entries. So we have to make the entry for the purchase returns. So for sales, there is a voucher. For purchases, there is a voucher. Then what about purchase returns? For the purchase returns, see what is the voucher here? We go to this. 1 minute, I will tell you. 1 minute. I will disable this. So here, that will be that to show how to activate that. Debit note, inactive. Not be to be inactive, we have to enable when you require it. So here. So here, when I'm making the entries for that one, so you have to go to other vouchers. So purchase and sales are there, and other vouchers will be available on as can. Here, the things which we are using, that is F4 to F9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are inactive, so they are showing only active vouchers. That's why they are in dark color. And if you want other vouchers, go to the show inactive, double click that, double click, you will get all the voucher types in this already which you are using F4 to F9. All these are gold and black in color, dark color. So they are all called as active. Others which are inactive, they are not active. Other vouchers, all these are in gray color, in light color. That is gray and light color. So they are called as inactive. So now we have to make entry for the purchase return. So for the purchase returns, that are accounting vouchers. So purchases are there, sales are there, but for purchase returns, there is no separate purchase return voucher. But for the purpose of the returned goods, we have to enter in debit note voucher because for purchase returns, there is a voucher. So when you are making the purchase, the supplier account is credited. Now when you are returning the goods, this account is to be debited. That is why we are entering the debit note voucher because you can make it as a purchase returns voucher. But when you are debiting this voucher, this party account, that is a supplier account, not only for the purchase returns, for some other purpose also, this account is to be debited. Not only for purchase return, this account is to be debited. Purchase returns means his account balance is reduced. That is why we are debiting his account. Not only that, for some other purpose also, his account is to be debited because his account is to be reduced. So his account is to be debited. For each purpose, you cannot maintain a separate voucher. That is why for reducing his account balance, his account is to be debited for that purpose. We use debit note voucher. That short key is RTFI. So it is here. This for the first, all these vouchers will be active. But debit note, credit note, we have to use it frequently also. But for the first time, it will show inactive. We have to activate that. So select that and enter. We can select the double click. See here. Yeah. Double click that or select it and enter or double click that. So this you will need to activate the debit note voucher type. This voucher type is to be activated. Activate now. So if you make it yes or enter, say here. So debit note voucher is activated. From next time onwards, it will show, see, debit note activated. So it is all kept. From just like all the other vouchers, for this also, from next time onwards, you do not have to go to other vouchers. You can directly we can click RTFI. So suppose if you open the vouchers window, if you open the voucher, so by default it showed payment. So we want to enter purchase return, that is debit note. So in our keyboard RTFI, we click debit note will be there, but to show the the accounting voucher mode, we have to take this invoice mode, accounting invoice, because item invoice, because it is related to the goods. So now here, what to do? We have to do the party name. So for example, from the creditors, we are purchasing, see here, RC. RC means regular creditor. Simply creditor means in our state. Our state or regular interstate also both same. So we take up this. Okay, here we come to this, and here what we have to do is when you are returning the goods, we have to enter the original. See, we are returning the goods against a particular goods in the particular invoice. So what is that invoice number? The original invoice number. So against which, so we purchasing goods last PFT, we got the invoice. So now we are returning that goods means what is that invoice number? That is the particular invoice number against which we are returning the goods. We have to see here. So here we have to check out. So to whom we are returning the goods? Excel traders. So from here we have to go back. We have to go back and go to daybook. We can take Excel traders. Regular, we can take this one Excel traders. We have to take and they have to see the invoice number. So like this, invoice number is not this one for purchases. Supplier invoice number is the invoice number. This is not the invoice. This is only voucher number. That's purchase voucher. This is invoice number. So instead of that, we have to come back here and we have to see what is the material, everything. Instead of this, what we have to do, we need not come back. Again, we have to go to vouchers and we have to give RTFI. Then we have to select here. We have to select our Excel traders. Okay. So instead of that, here itself, what we can do is here we want to present invoice number. From here also we can check out. See on the top, go to G, Alt G, go to there on the top. See, Alt G, go to Alt G, go to. So for this, we can click this Alt G, go to. In the keyboard, you can click Alt G. So if you click Alt G, so we will get the go to, because we go to one window. Here we will get everything. What you want, you can do. So here you want to go to the particular part is voucher. We have to go to the number. So here, go to ledger vouchers. If you click that, we can see all the ledgers. So what we require, see regular Excel traders. So click that, we will enter to this all the vouchers we can enter. So where suppose first April we purchased. So against which voucher? Against which invoice? Against this invoice, for example, that is on first only, but entered on first only because we cannot change the dates different. But there will be different dates. So unless which invoice we return, for example, you take this one, or you take any one. What against which one? We are taking. I am taking the first one. So after that, so here number is 258. Supply invoice number 258 and supply invoice number is 258 first April, and the material is Dell computer. There are 10 pieces. You will suppose we are returning one piece only. So invoice number is 258. Be careful. 258 and first April and the Dell computer. So escape, 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 and now escape. So we will come back to this place. So our work will be as it is. We will go there, check up there, come back. Go to this, alt F2, go to this, go to some other place from any window, go to some other place, see whatever you want to there. You want to make check up or you want to do anything, do there and click escape and directly again we will come back here. This account is not closed. So number is 258 and the date is first April. Okay, and this is the details are coming, all the details are there. And now here, the ledger account is, so for purchasing goods, we are selecting purchases. But now the ledger account is, we are returning the goods. They are called as purchase return. They are called as purchase returns. We have to create. So when we are creating purchase returns, I call purchase ledger. So purchase returns also comes under purchase accounts. Purchase returns both come under purchase accounts. Sales and sales returns come under purchase and sales accounts. So come here and don't get any details. And here by default it will be goods. That it will be services that select food. That's all. So like this, we have to create this account. Just like purchase account, we create purchase returns. Okay, with the same thing. And now that's what we are returning. HP computer we are returning, isn't it? HP computer. Now, yeah. RG, you go, already check it up. Here, this is RC, and this one, see, HP, Dell computer, sir. Dell computer, like that, we have to check out. Careful, you must be careful. From that page, you have to go. We have to go to the ledger. I open that ledger, that's right. Okay. RC, and here, 250. 8 258 first enter. Okay. Accept and accept purchase returns. See here. Dell computer. Dell computer. We are returning one. So the same price it will take. When what is the price we purchased? The same price it will take. And here we have to do the tax, same thing. When you are purchasing, you are paying tax. So when it is returned, so it will give us it. Okay. Regular creditor means regular creditor means registered, and creditor means in our state, same state, simple state. I means interstate. This is from our state only. So what is the tax we have to do? We have to tax the tax will be CGST, GST, like it. And here there is one additional information I have to do. You select yes, and here why you are issuing the debit note? Because it is purchase returns. Here reason for issuing this note, this debit note. Sales returns is there for sales returns, for others is not there. There are some other reasons. Here there is no purchase return. So take cash. And here when you issue the send the goods, return the goods, we are along with the goods, you have to do any buyer. First, the buyer will send the goods, will return the goods, and he will send the debit note. Buyer will send the rate because we are buyer. Send the debit note along with the goods. So afterwards, the seller of receiving the goods will accept that and he will do the credit note. So here we are sending the goods, debit note we are sending. And the particular seller, after watching that and checking the reasons and everything, and he will accept, he will give us credit note later. So that is why this is our debit note. This credit note we don't know first. First we will send this, later he will send. So here he has to do the number of credit note. He will send later. So this we can accept now. And later we can open this again and then we can edit. We can put the number and date there. Okay. So like this you see. So here, if you go to the debut, you see here on first we take it and first May. Okay, we'll take it as second April. You will take it as second April. Okay, not the May. So because everything is the same one. Here, yes, it's already given. So go go to this place and you see here. So on 2nd April, we return the goods. That's why we issued the debit note. So we issued the debit note for the we issued the debit note. We issued the debit note for the regular creditor within the same state. Now we will select a person regular only, because we select only regular because when they are purchasing, we will purchase within the state. We can purchase regular, composition and unregistered, no consumer, because from consumer will not purchase. All this will purchase, but there will be no tax. Only regular dealer can charge the tax, and composition and unregistered dealer, they cannot charge the tax. They cannot collect tax on the sales from us. That is purchase from us. We purchasing when they are selling. So from their sales, they cannot collect. Only regular dealer can collect. So in the case of regular dealer only, we will show the tax. And also, in the case of interstate, other state are unregistered or composition, they cannot sell to other states. So that means when you are purchasing, you can purchase from the same state from all the three. From the other state, we can purchase from registered or regular dealer only. Unregistered or composition, we cannot purchase. So we have taken that means, even though we are whatever it may be. So when you are returning the goods to a unregistered person or to a composition person within the state, then we cannot make the entry same thing, but there will be no tax. But in the case of regular person, whether intra-state or interstate, there will be tax. In the returns also, and in debit note also, you have to check the tax. So here we will get the same date, debit note. Now we will go to, see here, IRC means interstate regular person. See here, interstate regular person. See and select. See here. If you select here, control enter. If you see, so you can see. So regular person only, but other state. So the tax will be irregular. So we can purchase from him. We are returning to him. In this case, tax will be there, but GST. Okay. Here, return. Come here. So we want here also the original invoice number. So what we will do? Alt. Here Alt written. Alt G. Click Alt G. So we can know what is the person. Ramakrishna dealers, and so here go to ledger vouchers. Go to ledger vouchers. So interstate. See interstate regular creditor. See here. Ramakrishna and selected. So here there are also many different dates will be there, but I entered all in one date because we cannot change that. So these dates will be different. Against which one you are supplying, we are returning means, for example, against this one. So here we will take up 5648 and 1st April. 5648, 1st April. So HP computer, Dell laptop will be there. So for example, HP computer, two items are returning. 2 items we are returning. So 5648, 1st April. 5648, 1st April. Okay. Escape. So 5648, 1st April. That is the date of the day. So this is accepted and here purchase returns. So what are the material we did there? HP computer, for example, not HP computer, 2 items you returned, so that is 3,000 rupees. And here tax rate. What is the tax? This is interstate. So if you put CGST, it will not accept, it will not calculate. So it is IGST. Take IGST tax and come down, make it yes, and here the reason will be others. And we don't have the credit note. It will be issued by him, he will issue later. So I accept this. Now you see how you see now. So if we see the table, so here, so debit note, 2 debit note. Not in the date. So 2nd April we will take up because previously we changed here. So next time it will not accept. You won't honest. You change the date like this, then only it will accept. No? Accepted, then accepted. Okay. Now we see the result. Both are 2nd April only. Both are shown. We go to the ledger. Is sale with me. We go to the ledger. In his account, the sales will be debited in his account. The purchase not. So sales will be created in account returns will be debited in that one. For example, we take up Ramakrishna Electronics IRC. For example, EAL ledger Ramakrishna IRC. See, each state we go to see. So the against this one. So the amount is credited to him because they are purchasing. His account is credited and the returns are debited. Good. To show like the same thing like how registered creditor in our state, that is RC Excel traders. Here also this is the first one, that is the sales. His account is created, purchases, his account is created, purchase returns, it is debited. It will show you the debit. Except then voucher type is debit note. Okay, right. So like that we have to show. So this already, so this is what we have to show that. But in the case, suppose one we make one more entry. So here we are purchasing from within the state, we can purchase from unregistered dealer and composition dealer also. For example, within the state, we purchase, see here, composition dealer, see, ICD. So Raghavan, Raghuram Computers. ICD means, ICD means composition. Composition and did not get the required data. See here. Tamil Nadu, some of the state are water. This is only for data. We will take up Raghava traders. This will take up Raghava, Radhika. Yes, Radhika traders. Now here, composition in the same sheet. Okay. You can purchase from composition dealer only. So we purchase from composition dealer. We are returning to. So we take the change. Now we will go to this Radhika traders. So Alt G will go to here, debut. Not debut. We'll go to ledger vouchers. For all the credit transactions, go to ledger vouchers. For cash transaction, go to debit. That I will tell you. So here, so which one you take? So here, Radhika traders. So Radhika traders. So what are the purchases? So only one is purchased. So on 1st April, we purchase. So enter this, we can understand. So 2596 1st April, HP computer. Okay, we'll take 2 items. So 2596 1st April, Radhika traders. So 2596, escape. So here, 2596 1st April. Okay, 2596 1st April, accept, here purchase returns, and here also HP computer. So 2 items, for example, the same amount is taken here. And now here, it is actually composition dealer. So if you purchase, when you purchase from composition dealer, so we can purchase from composition dealer and registered dealer in our state only. So this is in our state only. In our state, that is Telangana. Same our state only, but no problem. But when you purchase from unregistered dealer and composition dealer in our state, there will be no tax. They cannot collect tax. So there will be no tax. So in the original voucher, there is no tax. Here also you cannot. For example, in the same state, suppose you select CGST, there will be no tax. No CGST or IGST, no tax, because it is not tax. Tax is not collected. So that's why you will not also put tax. So here, will not charge the tax. Show the tax. Yes, this is also other reason. Other reasons, and the credit note he will give later. That will be like this. The same thing like the composition dealer. Unregistered also is the same thing. Unregistered also the same thing. So like this, so we made local regular, non-local means interstate regular, and local interstate there will be only regular only. For within the state, local regular we did, and the composition and unregistered also will be there. Both will be the same because both cannot collect the tax from us. That is why we will not have any tax. So in both the cases, it will be the same, but there will be no tax at all. And sometimes, if you purchase the goods, purchase the goods, you purchase the goods. Second. So here, 2nd April, you purchase. So, for example, if the original, now all these original invoices, original purchase are credit. Because if we have purchased originally in cash, then when you return that, how to show the debit note? How to show the debit note? So here, in this case, there is one problem. Here, when you are entering the cash transaction, how to enter is here we have to take cash, it's okay. Invoice everything. But when you enter the cash, here, if you enter, here also the same thing, cash or bank. If it is, if you pay by cash, you will enter cash. If you give a check, or if you transfer by net or anything, RTGS, or by net banking, whatever it may be bank, then you have to give it as bank. Whether it is cash, it will show cash here. Whether you give it bank, it will show bank here. But in both the cases, it will show only the same state. It will show only the same state unregistered. The same state unregistered it will show. Okay. That is why in this case, there will be unregistered means there will be no tag. Any purchase, there will be no tag. So unregistered or consumer, if you purchase within the same state, there will be no tax. That is why, yeah, in the same state it is showing. That is why in the same state you can purchase from that. So there will be no tax. So if you purchase from unregistered or composition also, there will be no tax. So it is showing, okay, now it is showing. But if you purchase from a regular person in our state and in local state or in interstate, in such a case, you have to show the tax also. So if you keep it tax and make it like this, if you accept this, so this will be a problem. It is showing only as the same state unregistered. So there is no tax. There is no tax. This is one problem. This is one problem because we can purchase from a regular person or regular supplier also. We are purchasing on credit. Sometimes you can pay cash or check you can do, and you can make cash purchase also. Suppose in the same state or interstate, regular local state or intrastate or interstate, if you purchase from a regular person for cash, in such a case, without here, we cannot show only cash. Here we have to show the particular name. If you show the particular name, so all the supplier, all his details have to be given. According to the details, as per the details, the tax will be calculated. That is why you have to do that. So now if you do this, there is one problem. This is one problem in the invoice or in the voucher as well as in the invoice. So see here, in the invoice also, if you go review and if you go F4, so Zoom. So in this case also, you check out here cash is sold and there is no tax here. So in any invoice, the supplier or buyer name should be there. We should not show cash. So here, the supplier name should be there because he will send the invoice to us. So he's the supplier. His name should be entered by us. When you are purchasing, we must know from you whom you purchase. So we must know the name. So we have to do that. This is our name. So supplier name will be shown. It should be shown in the invoice. Otherwise, it is a problem. And also here there is a problem in the tax calculation as well as in the invoice also there is a problem. Invoice also the tax as well as the name of the supplier. There is a problem. Without the name, you cannot require. This is one problem. And this is two problems actually. In the invoice, without name, we cannot take invoice from them. We must have the name in the invoice, that is in the entry. And here, tax calculation also. It is showing as unregistered, so no tax. But actually, we purchase from the regular dealer in such a case, from our state or other state. Then it should be, tax should be calculated, IGST or CGST. But here it is not shown. This is one problem. And there will be one more problem. The GST returns also, but in the GST returns also there will not be much problem because in one problem Other person, he will file GSTR1. From there, we will get the ITC. So that we have to get the ITC from them because we purchased and paid tax, for example. We pay tax. If it is regular person, we will pay tax. If we pay tax, we have to get the ITC from the other person. When we purchase, we paid the tax, that we have to get back. It is called input tax. When purchasing a paying tax, that's called as input tax. Purchasing goods is input, and tax you are paying input tax, that credit you have to get. So input tax you have to get without knowing the name of the buyer, from who purchased, without his details. How can we get the credit? The ITC we can get. That is why that environment GST reports also will be a problem, and that is why what we have to do is here, when we are sharing this, we have to give the name of. So for example, we purchase from a regular person is here. This one, Lakshmi Enterprises, IRE. Okay, I cannot be data mistake. Here. So from the same state, we will take the call here. So Ramakrishna Electronics, for example, Ramakrishna Electronics, for example, we purchase because we can do the details here. We can manually type all the details, name, address, state, and registration type, if it is registered, registration number, everything. So for purchasing, up here, whatever state may be, our state will be the place of supply because they are supplying to us. That is why our place will be here. This state may be same or different, but for sales, both will be same. This state we are supplying, so place of supply is the same. So for sales, both will be same. For purchases, ours will be here. Our state will be here. Here, this state, same state or our state. And here we have to give the details. We can manually type. If you type that, the details will be limited to this invoice only. It will not be saved in the masters. That is why there is no party. The party is a new party. The already existing party, we can select that, already created. We can get other details. If it is a new party, by clicking Alt C, we have to create the party or to create the data. Whatever his name is, maybe he will be sundry creditor. No, you will be sundry creditor. So we have to create the sundry creditor account. So then it will be saved in the master. So next time if you require, we will get it again. So here you will take up this interstate regular. See here, we enter that regular interstate, Vijayawada, Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. So regular tax. Okay, purchases we made, and in this case, so this is purchase everything. We purchase the goods. So here, since we entered cash, we entered only cash, showed unregistered. That's why there is no tax is calculated. But now we gave the name. That's why that with the tax. So if we give CGST, it is not calculated because the person whom we select the person is interested. That is why here CGST is not calculating. So we have to take this interstate means IGST. The IGST is calculated. We have to show that. Okay. And also in this also, there is one problem here. Here, previously, if you go to the invoice, what is done? If you go to invoice, control P, if you go to invoice, so cash was there. Now we purchase from the supplier name details are given. But see here, this is invoice. Suppose we have a credit purchase. See, for example, for anybody, this is a credit purchase. That's why name is given. So see the invoice I-4. See here, invoice. This one and so okay. So in this case, this is our name buyer because it's not active invoice. If you are looking at, there will be no purchase invoice. If we are purchasing, no purchase invoice, you will do sale invoice that we will see and enter. But here we will see the purchase entry in the form of invoice. That's all. So here our name will be there. When you are selling, we are seller. When you are buying, we are buyer. And here the seller details are there. So everything is a seller details, tax, everything is there, isn't it? So this is the credit invoice. Okay. This is the credit invoice. So now, if we take this cash, so we enter the party name. So if you see that here, go to 9 4. So here also, this is our name, he is the buyer, supplier details, everything is here. So tax is here. So what is the difference for the credit invoice, credit transaction and cash transaction? We enter the name. So what is the difference? But in the voucher, there will be only cash and purchase. Cash, debit, because we are purchasing. Sorry, cash is credit. Purchase account is debit, cash account is credit, cash account is credit, purchase account is credit, the total balance. So cash is the credit and purchase is debit. It's so here. So in the party account, cash we are paying, we are purchasing. So it cannot be entered in the party account. What we enter can be party purpose of the invoice. Without the name, you cannot take the invoice in the name. Invoice, both the buyer and seller name should be there. Detail. For the purpose of the invoice and for the purpose of the GST reports, we are entering that. Okay. So here, what is the difference between the previous credit transaction, credit bill, credit transaction, credit purchase voucher, and this is cash purchases? What is the difference? How do you know? Both are same. So to show that this is a cash transaction. Cash transaction is cash paid. We paid cash. Okay. Sometimes if you do check or something, so here we'll enter bank, our bank account, and inside also bank will be there. We will use the name. So in this case, how you differentiate between the credit transaction and cash transaction? Since this is a cash transaction, and when you are giving here cash or bank, what we are doing? We have to go to F12. We have to give provide receipt and when you are purchasing goods are coming in. So receipt details yes, and the second one order details will be no. Make it yes. To make that, then enter that after the specific details, other details will be there, order details. In the order details, when they are selling, we will show the mode of term of payment, cash or check. When you are purchasing, he will give the invoice, and in his invoice, he will show cash or check. So now here, from others, we are getting the reference. So in the reference, other reference, because this is cash, so we have to show as cash. That shows as cash, or we can take as cash on delivery, because purchase details are sending back. So he may pay cash immediately in before, or when you do the delivery of the goods to him, return goods, then he may pay. So we can make it as COD. We can make that COD means cash on delivery, or simply cash. So make it as cash and then accept. Then accept. Make it as. How do that? Here before getting into that, make here go to what you call F12. Go to F12. Provide order details, make yes and accept, and then here order details will come. When you are purchasing other reference, when you are selling, when you are sales returns, then mode sales returns are sales. Okay, sales. This is sales. So here accept. Okay, accept and then make the entry. Now if you go to the page, this one, if you go to the print page and that is the invoice mode, see everything is same. So in the Ramakrishna is the supplier, but here other side, otherwise, other reference cash means this is a cash transaction. This is the name of the supplier, but this is a cash transaction. That is the amount is paid. Like this, you have to make. This is compulsory. Okay, because to avoid the problem, if it is given cash, in the case of cash, if you show inside, you show only regular intrastate within the same state and unregistered. So tax will not be calculated. Suppose actually we purchase from a regular dealer in our state or other state, in such a case, his name should be, we require the date. The name should be there, as well as tax also should be calculated according to his place of sub, that is according to his local or intrastate. Look. So in this case, if you make some return, in this case, for example, this is the original. This is purchase. Yeah. In this case, for this purchase, against this. Yeah. So in this case, see here, given here Ramakrishna Electronics, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. If we return goods to him, for example, Dell mouse and Dell laptop. So one Dell laptop or something, one Dell laptop, one item, we are returning to him. So in this case, is also we will take purchase and second, the same day we return, for example. Take it, then we will take purchase letters or F5, date will be 2nd April only, 2nd April. So whom we are supplying? We are supplying to cash, it is taken. So it is cash, isn't it? We are supplying to, we are returning to the cash purchase. So here we are taking cash, and here what is the number of the invoice? That is original invoice. So here what is it? Alt G. Here don't go to ledger vouchers, because in the ledger vouchers from whom we purchase, in the ledger vouchers, cash entry will not be made. So our invoice again for which we purchased, that invoice will not be posted in the party, because it is a cash transaction. Cash and purchase only, in the party account it will not be shown. That is why now we go to this one, day book. In the day book, all the transactions will be shown. We go to day book, 2nd April, you see cash. This is the purchase against which you are making the return. So here we go to see here. Here, don't take 25 here. 6655, 2nd April. 2nd April, and the party will be here. You can see the party. Yeah. Accept. So Ramakrishna Electronics IRC. Interstate, regular, credit. So like this, we have to know. So Ramakrishna Electronics IRC and 6655, 2nd April. Okay. From that, 6655. 6655, 2nd April. Actually, here to take the same date of our voucher, but actually the date of the original invoice is both the same. And here it comes Ramakrishna Electronics IRC, so Andhra Pradesh. So everything is here, accept, and the purchase returns, and we will take up as HP computer, Dell computer, one number, okay, and then we will take this also. So one is enough. Okay, one is enough. Okay, end of list. Then it is there. We have to take the cash also. So here, what is the name of the party? Here, to whom we return? So here we go, or A. So interest rate, Ramakrishna, interest rate regular. So here, what you have to do? The tax will be, if it is cash, and you go to same state unregistered, there will be no tax. But here actually, we have the tax, and here interest rate means IGST. Within the state means CGST. It is outside state. So here, yes, and it is also purchase return, take others, rate of unit. Okay, right then, that is the entry. So if you make like this, in this case, if you make the entry like this, see, debit note for the cash sheet, for the cash transaction. So here, debit note issued. Okay, debit note. Here we have made the entry, and here you see the in the shape of invoice P I F O. You see here the same thing. Here, cash is not given now. Only this is coming. So in this case, when I am giving the cash, for this also we have to give cash here. So here, another reference, we have to give cash. We give cash. Okay, is accepted. Is accepted. Okay, this accepted. Now we will go and see the invoice mode, invoice shape. See, cash is there. So this is like, if only these two are there, they are similar to credit transaction. And here cash is there, tax is there, everything. Okay, this is how we have to shoot that one. Okay, so that this is the how to enter the debit note for credit transactions. And there is one more item, one more thing. See here. See here, we purchase per cash. Originally, we purchase per cash. Now, when you return that also, you will pay cash to us. That is why we made the entry. For example, that this entry will not be made in the party account. Okay, when you purchased, so in the party account, entry is not made for the cash and purchases made. And now when you are returning also, you will take cash, and the entry is not remaining. For example, suppose if he does not pay the money immediately, he will say, I will pay later. In such a case, there is no problem at all. Just like a credit transaction, his account will be given here, his account will be given automatically, automatically here. Everything is to be mentioned and cash is to be reduced because he is not paying cash. So I accept this and the same party is given. It is showing here also. If you cash, it is showing cash. Change the name. In this case, it is credit transaction and he is not giving the paying the cash. Then this will be posted in his account because when you purchase paid cash, there is no problem. You did not pay anything to him. You did not pay anything to him when you are purchasing. Now, when you are returning to him, he will pay cash to us. If he is not paying, you are giving his name, then he has to pay later. Then he will become a tenant. Later only, because in his account, this amount will be debited because he will be indebted to us. He will become a debtor to us for this amount. So that will be taken back. Look, that's what we do. So if you pay cash, just like sales, here also we enter cash, and then here we enter the cash, and we enter the name here. Cash will be here, we enter the name. Okay. If he is not paying the cash immediately, then here itself, just like credit transaction, credit debit note, just we enter the party name here, automatically it will show the party name also. Same party name. Okay. Like this one. So this is about the debit note entry. How to make the debit note for the credit transactions as well as cash. Okay. In the next video, we will go for sales service. We know already sales entries we made and how to make entry for sales returns, cash transaction, credit transaction, and also cash transaction with the same day. Okay. So we will do that. And this much video will be. And after watching the video, if it is good, you like the video so that the YouTube people will share this to many people. So many people will learn and this topic. Okay. And one more thing is, okay, the next video I will tell you. Bye. So with this, I'm closing the video. Bye.